In the start of the new year, 18 states and 19 cities raised their minimum wage, but the federal minimum wage has stayed at $7.25 an hour since 2009, despite some attempts to change it.
So, right now, there is a bill before Congress that would boost America's minimum wage to $10.10 an hour. It's easy to remember, 10-10. 10-10.
That bill never passed, which begs the question, it's been 9 years. What's keeping the federal minimum wage stagnant? The minimum wage isn't based on inflation, but congressional action.
It requires getting Congress to pass the minimum wage increase and a friendly president to sign it. So we often see a period where the federal minimum wage remains stagnant for years at a time.
Minimum wage began in 1938 at 25 cents an hour as a way to protect workers and stabilize the economy after the Depression. It increased 22 times since it started. If minimum wage kept up with inflation, Ghebreslassie says it should be about $13 an hour today. Instead, that stagnant $7.25 an hour makes about $15,000 in yearly salary. If you're a single parent with 2 kids to support, minimum wage will put you below the poverty line.
There's this myth that the majority of minimum wage workers are teenagers, and that's not true. The vast majority of minimum wage workers are adults, not teens.
Women make up 2/3 of minimum wage workers. Single moms are the hardest hit and are often the face for advocates of increased wages. On the flip side,
this particular business, the Almost Perfect Bookstore in Roseville, is going out of business because I can no longer afford to pay the ever-increasing minimum wage.
a wage increase could mean higher operating costs for business owners. In 2012, the Fight for 15 campaign for raising the minimum wage to $15 an hour had mixed reactions.
Fight for 15!
52% of Americans favored it. Walmart and McDonald's declined to pay $15 an hour, while Target plans to raise minimum wages for all employees to $15 by 2020. So far, 29 states have higher rates than the federal minimum wage, and currently there isn't a consensus in Congress to raise the minimum wage.